If you are a hairstylist that is struggling to fill your books with clients who actually value your work, I need you to pay attention. We're about to enter into 2026, and here's what most stylists don't even realize. The best time to prepare for a breakthrough year, it is not January 1st when everybody is scrambling. It's literally right now while everyone else is waiting. I've been in this industry for over 20 years, and I have built salons from the ground up. So when I tell you I know exactly what it takes to attract clients, those who respect your time and pay your worth, believe me. So let's get into it. All right, y'all. So the first thing we really need to hone in on is mastering our craft. Nobody can keep you from being great, right? I remember there was a point in time very early in my journey where I had clients, I had paying clients, and both of my brothers had hair. And one of my brothers was older, and I remember one time he had me take his hair out, shampoo it. Here I am getting ready to braid his hair. Next thing I know, he literally packs his stuff up and he's leaving out the door. And I'm like, where are you going? And he told me he was going to get his hair braided. And I'm like, wait, I thought I was going to braid your hair. And what he told me literally crushed me. He told me my straight backs weren't straight, y'all. I mean, I was a teenager, but it still made me realize like, oh, I can braid, but my work has to be excellent. When you become the standard, when you become excellent, it's going to change the game for you. You won't have to look for clients. Trust me, they will be knocking your door down because the excellence speaks for itself. So that means we got to practice, right? In order to master, that means we got to put time in, we got to put hours in. We really have to dedicate ourselves to it so we can actually see the growth, and not just the growth in the skill, but the growth in your prices can increase, right? You're going to attract more clients. Your books are going to be filled up when you master. That's all you got to do. And so the bottom line is you cannot market yourself out of average work. We have to go from being average amongst the crowd to becoming excellent, which is very rare. To be a rare stylist, that means that you literally have to be valuable, and you have the opportunity to make yourself valuable just by mastering your craft. The second thing in attracting clients is after you master your craft, your clients become your walking billboard. They are literally outside at the airport, at the grocery store, at church, at school, and they are wearing your masterpiece. Now, the thing is, yes, they're already wearing it, and yes, it's already going to be a natural attraction, but you also want to equip your clients to be your advertising agents. Give them cards, have them share your Instagram page, maybe even incentivize them to where now, as you are doing your craft, this is working without you even having to work. Your hairstyle is already official. Your clients are already proud and very happy about their hairstyle. So they're going to gladly refer you. But another step to that is if you incentivize them, give them some level of, okay, if you refer somebody, this is the percentage I would be willing to give you. And so this is what we do in our salon. Like, we actually incentivize our clientele to market for us. Why? Because at the end of the day, it's only going to be a blessing to us and a blessing to them. They're going to be able to get a discount and we're going to get more clients. And so you definitely want to make sure that you understand that your hairstyles are walking billboards. Let them do your work. By the way, if you are a natural hairstylist, a braider, or a loctician, and you're tired of being overworked and underpaid, and if you know deep down that you are called to do more than just do hair, the Rare Blueprint is for you. In 8 weeks, we're going to help you build your foundation, install the systems and boundaries that you've been missing, and step into the CEO mindset that attracts aligned clients and protects your peace. This isn't just business coaching. This is literally about stewarding your gift well. Just click the link below in the description and see if you're a good fit. Number 3 is people need to know what to know you for. When people see me, they automatically think, oh, she's in the hair industry. Why? Because I have presented myself as such. So there is a top of mind awareness of when they see essence in this beauty industry. And so I would highly recommend that you get out there and let people know who you are and what you do, and build genuine and authentic relationships, because I think that there are times where you're not necessarily trying to get this person you've met to get their hair done, but you just let them know who you are and what you do. So when somebody may be having a conversation about getting their hair done, that person automatically thinks of you. Why? Because you're at the top of their mind, because you have not just shown up, right? But you have also shown up in a way that they know like this is the industry that you're in. And so when you network strategically and you put yourself out there, these are the ways that you're going to be able to attract more clientele. So when people know what to know you for, like these referrals become very much automatic. People are just going to be referring you just because you're at the top of their mind. Okay. All right. So at the end of the day, attracting clients and getting paid with your worth really has to do with becoming a specialist. When you decide to pick a specific skill set in hair, now you have hair as an overall umbrella, and then you have natural hair, and then under natural hair, you have braiders and you have locticians, and then you have people who work with curls and other different disciplines within hair. But I would strongly recommend, while you can do everything, it's not necessarily beneficial for you to market yourself as doing everything, because what happens is clients want to go to those who have mastered really well what they've done. And typically that means that you have studied and you have got great and excellent at what you do as a stylist in that particular field. So people know us for twists, flat twists. I mean, we do all the things, but they really came and wanted to learn from us because of our updos and our flat twists. We mastered those things. And so that made us more valuable. And when you master something and it is above average, it's rare, it's way more valuable, and you're going to be able to actually charge way more because people who value excellence are willing to pay for it. When you think about even going to a doctor, I don't want to go to a general doctor. I want to go for the specific thing because I know that you have studied and studied and studied, and your knowledge is way larger than, say, the average person who may be just in a general field. And so in the same way, clients, when they're looking to find somebody who does hair, they're going to look for somebody who actually does box braids and does box braids well, or who actually does locks and literally does them with excellence. And so that is another way that you're going to be able to attract clientele, is becoming a specialist rather than a generalist. Even though you can do everything, it doesn't mean that you need to promote everything that you do, but it also means that you need to specialize in a particular area. All right, y'all. So these 4 strategies have been working for nearly 2 decades in my business, and they're still working today. But here's what I learned. The difference between stylists who struggle to fill their books and the stylists who have waiting lists isn't just about strategies. It is about recognizing what is inside of you, your gift, your calling, your potential, and having the courage to show up consistently. If you're ready to stop running on empty and start pouring into yourself, if you want systems to help you work with purpose instead of just hustling, that's exactly what we do in the Rare Blueprint. We work with natural hairstylists who know that they are called to impact and influence, not just style hair. Click the first link in the description below and find out more. And I'll see you over there. Peace, y'all.